Aloha and welcome to the new Obsidian Mountain Raceway and the final round of the Enduro Challenge 100. I am your host and announcer, Griffin Soul, and first of all, I want to thank all my subscribers. Last time I looked, I have reached that 50 subscriber mark, and I want to thank each and every one of you subscribers out there. Let's quickly go over these rules again. Most of you know them, but if you're new to the channel, these cars are racing in multiple rounds, this being the final round. We went 4 rounds or 3 rounds before this. Now, if a car comes completely off the track, it's going to have to sit in the garage for a round, so that would be counted as a double DNF. If there's a quadruple DNF, then the cars are going to reset unless one of those cars comes off the track. It does not get to reset that race. Your points are 10, 8, 6, 4, and 0 for that DNF. So I'd advise you to keep your roof to the sun and keep those tires on the track. As I said, this is the final round. Here's how we did on the scoring up until now. There's round 1 and round 2, the points accumulated over the course of those rounds. And we had Death is Art leading off in that last match, and then Kane Stewart took over. I'm a little behind on my car announcements here, but here is our Group 1 going out tonight. The Mazda RX-3 driven by D. Stan, the Porsche 935 driven by Chelly, the Datsun Fairlady 2000 driven by Bolo Brown. Now I'm caught up. And then closing out this first group, we got the Tesla Roadster driven by Piggy Toolittle from Team Monster Motorsports. Bolo driving for Team Miniature Car Racing out of Florida. Chelly's driving for Team DIECAST, and D-Stan driving for D-Stan DIECAST Racing. Here we go, Heat 1. The Mazda has that pole position and takes advantage of it going down the pipeline through Calamity Corner. And the Tesla's coming up in last. Mazda's first. Porsche 935 takes second. Bolo taking third. And the Tesla decided it was going to do a little brake stance before that finish line. They rotated starting positions. Bolo's in that advantage lane. But the Mazda's pulling out front. Takes the high line. Coming down through Calamity Corner into the valley turn. And the Mazda takes first. Oh, and we have a little collision there. The Tesla got T-boned. Everybody crossed the line. Just those last two crossed it in a fairly rough style. Here we go. Heat 3. Tesla's up front in the pole position, being challenged by Bolo Brown. Bolo does take off into the lead. Coming down the pipeline through Calamity Corner, and there's Bolo taking that first place. The Tesla managed to take second in reverse. The Mazda following up third, and Chelly decided to do a brake stance. Is there a brake stance contest going on that I didn't know about? Alright, Chelly in the 935 has that lead, and going down into the valley, he's going to take that win. We got Bolo coming in second, Piggy Toolittle coming in third, and we are missing a car. Where are we? There it is. The Mazda decided to pull over and check out the GDM garage. No peeking at my modifications. Just getting started. Alright, here we go with Group 2. And we got Miles Grant in the 69 Camaro from Team Nevada DIECAST Racing. And then we got that 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 driven by Clutch from Big Bomb DIECAST. We got the 2017 Acura NSX driven by Death is Art. And closing out this group, we got the 90 Acura NSX driven by Terranos from Team Azerothian Racing League. Here we go. Group 2. final round. Heat 1, Camaro's in the lead. Well, in pole position, rather. Oh, we got a double wipeout going down the pipe. Oh, my goodness, somebody just went over the cliff. It wasn't one of the drivers, so it was one of those parked Mustangs over there. But wow, look at that. Clutch on his roof, Miles on his roof, and everybody DNF. But Clutch came off the track, so he's not going to get the do-over. We got Miles taking a big lead down the pipeline through Calamity Corner. He's going to take a solid win there, followed by the 2017 Acura and then the 90 Acura. And that's our round one, or yeah, race one for that group. Here we go, Heat 2. And we got Miles in the lead, but a big crash back there in Calamity Corner. The Acura did, I thought it was going to make its way down there, but it didn't. It did another brake stance. So apparently we do have a brake stance contest going on, and it just wasn't put on my memo. We got Clutch off the track again, and that's going to put him in the garage for a second time. Here we go, Heat 3. We got the 90 Acura in the pole position, but Death is Art in that 17 is taking the lead, followed closely by the Camaro. And the 90 Acura actually managed to get a pass on the Camaro through the valley turn, but the 2017 took that first place. Full field for the last heat for this group. Clutch is in the lead, takes a commanding lead down the pipeline through Calamity Corner, and oh, wow, the Clutch curse has struck again. That's right, we gave it a name because Clutch has managed to roll his car at least once over that finish line in every round. Sorry, Clutch, no points for you, buddy. We got two other cars off the track as well. So this is going to be a one-car do-over. We got three cars off the track. It's the last heat, but still, this gives Miles an opportunity to get the only points. Just got to make it to the finish line. Oh, gets a little sideways up on the guardrail, and we're going to have a quadruple DNF for that last heat. Nobody was able to make it down the mountain. Ouch. All right, a little channel break I throw in here, and this week the shout out goes to Chaos Canyon DIECAST Sports Channel, home of the Chaos Canyon Raceway, the Helix Rally Course, and they have an actual hill climb track as well. Very cool and exciting stuff going on over there at Chaos Canyon. Superbly done commentary, very hilarious, and the production is top notch. Grab the link from the description below after the races and go check them out if you haven't already. And let's get back to the action. So here we are with Group 3, and that's going to be our 2020 Corvette, our perfect record setter, Collector Holic. In the last round, he had the only perfect score ever to be run on this track. Then we have the Lotus Sport Elise, driven by Castanets from Team LK Racing. We have the Porsche Panamera, driven by Kai from New Jersey Drive Racing. And closing out this group, we got Kane Stewart in the Lucid Air from Team Integrated Racing Sciences. He was our points leader coming into this round. And here we go. Group 3, Heat 1. We got the Corvette in the pole position, taking the lead down the pipeline. In the Calamity Corner, we got some sideways action going on there. Wow! What a finish. The Lotus actually passed up the Corvette at the very last second. There it is again, and again, and again. You can see it. That's as slow as I can get it right now with my camera, so I'm sorry. But the Lotus for sure got that last second pass. Awesome driving there on Castanet's part. Lotus has pole position, taking the lead through Calamity Corner, followed by the Corvette. Everybody looks to be in line, and that's how they're going to finish. We got Lucid Air coming in third, and the Panamera taking fourth. After that, Corvette taking second. And here we go. And that Lotus out to, almost got crazy on the rail there off the track. Managed to hang on, and the Lotus is going to take first. The Lucid Air gets a little help from the Panamera and the Corvette to get over that line. A little help from your friends never hurts, right? Panamera's got the advantage lane, but almost immediately gets passed up by all three cars. And we got Lucid Air coming in first. Looked like Lotus coming in second. Yes, it did. And we got the Corvette in third. There's the scores for this group. And we're going to our final group. This is it, folks. We got the Alfa Romero BC Competición, driven by Bo Jiden from Flying Donut Racing. And we got the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT, driven by Joseph P. from Jester's Raceway. We got the Aston Martin Valhalla, driven by Patty Cakes Hot Wheels from Norman Verne Racing. And we got the 71 Ford Mustang Mach 1, driven by V-Man, also from Norman Verne Racing. Here we go. Last group of this final round. Every point matters. Alfa Romero has the pole position and takes advantage of it, but quickly gets passed up by that Mustang. And we got a bad collision up there in Calamity Corner, but the Mustang did manage to get that win over the Alfa Romero. We got V-Man on the track there, and the Valhalla went off the cliff. Those two are getting a DNF, but V-Man will be able to continue. The Valhalla is going to sit in the garage for a round for another goose egg. Now V-Man has the advantage there and rolls it coming down the pipeline. He cannot hang that corner, I guess. Took a bad line. The Alfa Romero comes in first, and the Mustang comes in a slow second. And there's V-Man, same corner, same roof. That is not keeping your roof to the sun. Brah. All right. We got V-Man in the advantage lane now. Let's see how he does this time. Makes it down the pipeline, makes it through Calamity Corner. We're looking good. And he manages to finish taking first. And, wow, so we got... I think I just saw the wrong score up there for some reason. And the Mustang's taking the lead. There goes V-Man upside down again. Gets a little shove from the Valhalla. But they're not going to make it. And there they sit for that last round. Okay, there we go. Now we're straight again. And... well, the Mustang GT took the lead on that one. That's it, my friends and fans. That is the end of the Enduro Challenge 100. And here are your points. And our winner, the most points, is scored by Castanets driving the Lotus Sport Elise. Congratulations, Castanets. He came from like 5th place, I believe it was, with that 76 points on round 3 before this round, and had the highest score. There he is, your champion of the Obsidian Mountain Enduro Challenge 100. Very first champion of 2022 for this race. for this series. There's your second place Collector Holic in that Corvette. He had that perfect score in round 3. And Kane Stewart in the Lucid Air coming in third. He also had some very nice scores. Okay, don't go away because I've actually put on a couple bonus races for you. And they're going to be coming up right after this. But I want to thank you all once again. Congratulations to Castanets. Congratulations to all the drivers. Fine racing by all. If you like what you see and you haven't subscribed already, please click that subscribe button. Now here, earlier in the race, one of the cameramen caught some something going on here. That's Emmy Chambers from that drives Miss Liberty. She was the champion from the Aloha Invitational, and it looks like she's being challenged by this guy that's driving a Mustang Mach 1400E, and Emmy quickly puts that one to rest, doing a little Tony Hawk's impersonation on that guardrail. They're going to go again. I guess it's the best 2 out of 3. Emmy has a little bit of a lead, but that Mach takes off coming down the pipeline and just leaves her behind. And if this is the best 2 out of 3, yeah, here we go. With the tiebreaker, the challenger versus the Aloha Invitational champion. And Emmy's got, she had that lead, but she got up on the guardrail, slowed her down a lot, letting that Mach get by her. And, wow. Looks like we got some grudge stuff going on here at Obsidian Mountain. And our first champion of the season from the Aloha Invitational just got beat in a call-out. I don't know what all that was about. We'll get more information out to you about that as soon as we find something out. I was having a little fun with the track. I put a little extension on the back of the JLH Crafts start gate. And so I'm testing out 8 cars here going down at once. And surprisingly, they all make it down. So, could be something in the future for the Obsidian Mountain Raceway. Maybe some larger group races. But I want to thank you once again for staying tuned to this channel, checking out the races. Please hit that like and leave a comment. Aloha from Obsidian Mountain Raceway, and I'll catch you at the races.